morning, people. It's Hayzink here, and we are back with another Street Fighter Duel video, and we are going to continue on with the madcap adventures of Ryu and Ken as they try to prove that Ryu is not a criminal. That's how deep we're getting into this lore at this point. I think we're here. And I believe this will probably make a new boss open up. I believe it will probably make a new... Because Guile's done. I think you can maybe still fight Guile. Let me see. Can you still fight Guile? You can still fight Guile. Right, I don't know why you can still fight Guile, because if we look, his leaderboards are closed. So we're now on this one. People have already started fighting. I don't know who it is. Is it just Gail again? I really hope it's not just Gail again, because it's not, it's Vega. We're going to fight Vega at some point in this one, right? So we're going to go do this puzzle first, figure out how we get Vega onto the field, and then there'll probably be some additional stuff looking at how Vega is, right? So let's go in to the Silent Forest and we'll see how we unlock Vega and whatever this puzzle is, because I can see a lighthouse. My favourite types of puzzles. The Silent Forest is just ahead. There is lots of bandits and outlaws here. We must be careful. Also, they are active at different times. During the day, the outlaws are strong, while the bandits are weak, and vice versa at night. Understood, but how do you know that? All you care about is training. Of course you wouldn't know. I'm quite well travelled myself. Oh, I can. Like, arrogant mofo. So I am going to assume that this can basically switch between day and night, so it's not a puzzle as such. Outlaw. Crap, what did they say? Did they say bandits were strong at night or outlaws? I totally forgot. Oh, what did we say? Here? I forgot if it's outlaws are strong at night or bandits. Outlaw? Full of energy by day but weak at night. Right, got you. Right, it says it there. Right, so we'll turn it to night. Okay, so is it day or night? Because it's still bright. Are we on the day or the night? I've got no idea. Game, there's no indication if it's day or night. How am I supposed to know? That's ridiculously dumb. Why does it not go dark? Right. So you have to imagine you start during the day. I don't even know how many times I've changed that. Right, so there are 5 stars, 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. If I hit this, change time. Does this change? 5 star, 5 star, 5 star. How do you know if it's day or night? That is literally the dumbest game design I've ever seen. Oh my god. Right. I don't understand the logic there, but hey, we will carry on regardless, despite the fact that it's not actually telling us if it's day or night, which is awesome. Thanks for that, game. You really make life easy. Let's see, so if we just throw you on the back. Let's just hope this team's strong enough to beat this regardless of if it's day or night. Because right now, I have got no fucking clue. You'd love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Right, so maybe we're currently on day. Because that wasn't too hard. We'll go and beat this one. Why would it not tell you? You mean, like, am I expecting too much to think there should be, like, a shift in the colour gradient when it's night? Bandit again, right, so... Right now I think we're on day. I guess what we'll do is we'll find out, right? We'll find out. The next... When I see an outlaw, I'll just attack them, leaving things exactly as they are. And if suddenly they become a lot tougher, then we know that we're currently on the daytime, which is just really annoying. Outlaw. Wait, outlaw? Bandit. Outlaw. Have I actually thought both already? Maybe I have. I don't even know. Right, so I'm getting ready to hit quit. If my team starts dying, right, we know that's what the issue is. Alright, he hit pretty hard there. He did hit pretty hard, but I still don't know enough. Like, have I already fought both? Hopefully you guys are paying more attention than me, because to be honest, I actually do not remember if I've fought both or not. I may have. Oh, they seem tougher. Right, okay. Right, so I'm going to assume that I'm on daytime. Right, so outlaw, bandit. I'll go and fight this bandit, right? So, do these guys just melt? They kind of are just melting. Right, so I'm going to assume that I'm on daytime, right? Because unless I'm completely blind, there's no indication there of what I'm on, right? Bandit, so I may as well beat this one as well. So, if I'm right, we go and change the time now. In these other stages, they should just melt as well. And that's technically what should happen. So we'll do that. Now we'll go and change it. There's definitely no indication whatsoever. Please don't be bandit. Outlaw, right, fine. So everything now is... Oh, crap. Bandit. Wait. Bandit. I'll change it, right. I'm going to get this last one, right, because, well, I don't want to have to then backtrack all the way there. Right, so we do this one. Okay. That should be you dead. Hopefully. Dead. Right. And then we'll change it back. Nice. We'll take that. And then we'll go back down here. Change the time. Without telling me that you've changed the time. By doing something simple like making it dark. Right. Okay. We'll go back up here. So these guys should just melt now. Yeah, they're melting. Right. So that is what it was. Okay. I mean, it's pretty easy. I'm not saying it's not easy, right? But I still think they could have, like, at least give you some sort of an indication if you're on day or night. We'll collect this one. Then we'll read that last clue. And hopefully we'll be able to trigger Vega. Trigger Vega. There we go. You'd think killing Vega would be enough to trigger Vega. Maybe it is. It's you lot. I let you off easy last time. I didn't expect you to show your faces around here again. Gail, I'm starting to really think that you are involved in this global conspiracy against Ryu. You are not happy that after Street Fighter 2 you did not have a significant role. So I think now you're like, hang on a minute. The most important thing in my life is the fact that Jean-Claude Van Damme, a man from Brussels, played me in a movie. And since then, I've fallen off to mediocrity and irrelevance. So now, I'm going to take this out on Ryu, and I'm going to frame him, and allow you guys to blame Guy. It's rigged, guys, it's rigged. But I'm not interested in arresting you now. I've discovered some new leads that should clear your suspicion. Nah, don't try and bait me in here, Guile. Take a look at these tyre tracks. They're uninterrupted, which means the sedan passed through here without stopping. There are some footprints next to the car tracks. Someone must have jumped off the car. The tracks lead to a cave inside. Since there are no signs of him leaving, I'd say the suspect might be still hiding in there. Gail, what happened on the day of the costume party? I don't think you're the culprits, so I'll tell you. During the party, I saw Guy's sedan headed away from the city, which I found quite suspicious. Do you think the data drive was on that sedan? It's not that simple. I thought I saw a small human figure in the undercarriage of the sedan. A tiny wee guy. Worried that he might be plotting something against Metro City, I decided to follow. Perhaps I'm too late. Perhaps they're deliberately luring me in. Can you tell us what you were doing that afternoon? It might help us to uncover more clues. Now, I do realise that Ken and Guy have just become distinctly Scottish, right? But just roll with it, right? Before the party had started, I was stationed outside the secret room with another guard. The guard said that he saw a suspicious figure outside, so he went to investigate. I was tasked with watching the gate until the guards returned. After the dance began, I saw Guy's carriage. You saw his carriage? Was it his undercarriage? Were you looking at his butt? Is that what it was, Gail? Were you? Anyway, I saw his carriage preparing to... Wait, you're referring to his car as a carriage? Were you born in like 1842? Again, we'll read that line again. I saw Guy's carriage preparing to leave the estate, but I saw someone hiding under it. I suspect it was the person the guards found earlier. We've established you saw a wee person underneath the car. Originally you called it a sedan, which is a car. Now you're calling it a carriage. What is wrong with this man? Can we all just give a boo this man to Guy? He's Gail, he's just like... He's inept. He's absolutely inept. Then I left the party in pursuit of the sedan. Now it's a sedan now, it's a sedan, right? It's back to being a car, it's no longer a carriage. A minute ago it was being pulled by horses and it was like rickety and made of wood or some shit. Upon reaching Guy's mansion, the carriage finally... Now you're calling it a carriage again. The carriage finally stopped. However, there was no one underneath the carriage. Going to stop calling it a carriage? And nothing inside apart from the butler and piles of old books. I suspect that they jumped out of the car. Now it's a car. So I followed the tyre tracks back here. The tracks lead to the frozen cave up ahead. Thanks for your help. Let's investigate that cave. How does it go from being a sedan, which is a car, to a carriage, which I suppose technically a carriage is something that would move people, but who calls a car a carriage, to them being called a car? What is wrong with this man? Anyway, let's collect those 3 little tickets. Guile suspects. Vega has appeared outside the city. You can challenge him there. So, on our quest to find out who the guilty party is, what have we learned today? Well, we've learned that Guile lives in the past. Guile is a jealous man. Guile is not very good at his job. Guile is annoying. Hayzink is not good at doing narration. And Gail is annoying. Anyway guys, that's it for this one. We will be back with part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomorrow days. 2 more days to go. 2 more days to go? 1, 2, 3. 3 more days to go. Right? Is that right? 1, 2, 3 more days to go. And we will know who the culprit is. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be Guy. Although it might be Akibo. I don't know who Akibo is. Maybe if I go on Google, I'll find out who Akibo is. Some small guy, because this guy's been pitched as some small guy that can hang on to the bottom of a car. Now, if you think of the clearing that you've got between the ground and a car, you're talking about what? That? Maybe that? If it's a sedan? It's not as if it's an SUV, so maybe get, what, 6 to 12 inches or something, depending if the car's lowered or not. He would have to be a really small guy to be hanging on underneath. So maybe it's this guy. Maybe he's like a mole man or something. But yeah, so I think right now we'll just leave it as Akibo. Although I'd rather leave it as Guile, because Guile deserves to be punished for being so bad at his goddamn job. Anyway guys, I've been Hayzink. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Catch you in the next one, which is going to be let's have a look and see how Vega is against fighting your characters. Yeah, that sentence made sense. Anyway, peace, bye.